everybody, Bob Jennings here, sending you your monthly President's video. Hope you're doing well today. It seems like it's been a pretty busy month, but I know a lot of people are out on vacation. I hope some of you are getting a chance to do that. Seems like Europe seems to be a place where a lot of people are going, but please get out and get a vacation in. You guys work hard. You deserve a little break, so get a vacation in going somewhere. Because of all the vacations and the July 4th holiday, we have moved the marketing meeting from next Tuesday, which is July 3rd. We're moving it to July 10th. It would be the same place, Betts Hall. Randy Freed from Berkshire Hathaway in Santa Barbara will be doing a safety course like he did last year. This is something that we do once a year for the realtors. So that will be our education on July 10th. The sponsor for that breakfast is Julia Topolt at State Farm Insurance. Thank you, Julie, for doing that. If you guys need any insurance needs, give Julie a call. But we really appreciate you taking care of breakfast for us on July 10th. Also, in the beginning of July, we have the slate ready for the board of directors for next year. You can vote anytime between July 6th and July 10th. You can either go to the board office and see Elizabeth with your vote, or you can vote at our MLS marketing meeting on July 10th. We want to get a quorum, so we need as many of you as we can. The slate for next year, president is Barbara Radom of Sotheby's. President-elect is Rodney Spicer of Englers and Volker. Secretary-treasurer, Kathy Russell from San Ynez Valley Real Estate. And the directors are Gigi Hollister, San Ynez Valley Real Estate, Rhoda Johnson, Berkshire Hathaway, Jenny Bradley from Village Properties, and I will be the past president for next year. So that's the slate. Please get out and vote. Help us elect your leadership for next year. And I know they'll do a great job. Another item is NAR has sent out a call to action. They would like us to send our thoughts on the vote that is coming up on renewing the National Flood Protection Insurance. We want to make sure that that is renewed by the lawmakers. So what you can do, if you haven't received an email from Elizabeth or NAR on that, what you can do is text NFIP to 30644 on your cell phone, and you will receive a email right after you do that. It takes about a minute to fill out the form. Go ahead and do that. It will send a letter to your congressman or woman, and they also will send you a response back. So we'd like to get up about 20% of our members to do that. That's the goal we're shooting for. San Ynez has been pretty good about reaching that goal and surpassing it. So we really need to do this whether we reach our goal or not, because it's important to the real estate industry and the homeowners across America. As far as some training, we have some training come up. I told you about it before. Flex training is coming up. The location will be St. Mark's Church here in Los Olivos. It's a free live training. It's an advanced training with Flex. So just call the association office, talk to Elizabeth, and she can get the RSVP from you. Also, June 29th, the affiliates are putting a wine social together. Everybody's invited. This will be on June 29th, this coming Friday, from 4:30 to 6 at Carr Winery in San Ynez on Numancia Street. So the affiliates are putting this on for the agents. So if you'd like to come and have a glass of wine for the end of the week and starting the holiday week, please come by 4:30 to 6 at Carr Winery on Numancia and San Ynez. Also, ethics certification. I was asking Elizabeth for the list of how many members still have to do that before the end of the year, and I just happened to ask, my name's not on there, is it? And sure as heck, there's my name. So I will be doing that soon. I don't want to wait until December, but if you're not sure if you need to take the certification for ethics, give Elizabeth a call and she can let you know if your name is on the list or not. For anything else, actually, we had a regional MLS meeting this month with Santa Maria and Lompoc, and we talked about a lot of things. I just want to remind you guys that now that we're in a regional, we all have to vote. All three associations have to vote on whatever changes we make to the MLS, whether it be reports, functionality, or anything like that. And we all have to agree, and it all has to be beneficial for all three associations. And sometimes that's great because I think we give you good data and you get to use data from all three associations. And sometimes it's not quite as beneficial because we all have to agree and it has to work for everybody. One thing was agents have asked that there could be a school directory, or you could add schools when you input listings. You can have a school category. We did get a recommendation from our legal counsel, MLS legal counsel, it's CAR, saying that she would probably not recommend that we have that. Her official uh, response is there is no official CAR recommendation on this, but I fall in the camp of not making it mandatory. This is such an important field to many, it may be the strongest driver for them in the choice of the home they select. This is information that an agent does not want to get wrong, and even an innocent mistake in this realm could easily create liability for them. The reality is that board boundaries change and school policies are subject to change, etc. So the public really should be referred to the school district to verify eligibility. If an agent is confident enough to volunteer making a school district representation, then that is great and they should choose to do it. However, I am not comfortable with an agent being compelled by the service to take on that risk. So as a regional, we voted about not having the school boundaries in there. Another thing is Santa Maria is opening up so many new schools, and the boundaries are always changing because of the amount of building in Santa Maria, that there's no way that they could guarantee the school boundaries with the type of growth they're having right now. So that was voted down. One thing that I did hear from another association, that if you put the school district in the public remarks or private remarks, other agents can search by text, and they could search by that school district in the text, and it would bring up those homes that are in that school district. So that was a recommendation from another association, but at this time, it doesn't look like we would be doing the school district. The other thing is the bulk emails. Again, it was discussed by the regional MLS, and it was decided that that would be held off on also, that it wasn't beneficial for all three associations. So those are a couple of things that happened. As usual, you can always give me a call with questions. You can call Rodney Speester or Jenny Bradley. They were also at this meeting. So if you have any questions there, you can always give them a call. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys have a great 4th of July. Be safe and sane, and we will talk to you next month. Thank you. Bye.